Hello there. Hello there. How we doing? Happy Friday. I hope you're doing fantastic. I am doing fantastic. We're wearing our special shirt today. It's my Friday shirt. Today's gonna be a good day. That's what I've decided. Today's gonna be a good day. Shall we do a tarot reading? Because we're so back. Oh my god, we're so back. I simply love cycling between we're so back and it's so over. It truly just makes life so interesting. Okay, let me move the camera down so we can see what tarot card, pray tell. You want to help me pick? Which one? This one. Yeah. Trust of water. What is this? A glacier? A mountain, perhaps? It looks kind of like a glacier. Trust of water. We must trust in the water. Oh yes. The formlessness is formed, bonded at the soul. Interesting. So if I think about that in the context of this stream, maybe it means this stream is delightfully formless. You ready for another stream of consciousness stream? I sure am. Look at this. My flower. She's still blooming. Don't we love that? I don't know why, but her leaves are a little bit, they're suffering a little bit. They're becoming leathery, which I know is a problem. It means some sort of a problem with watering. I don't know whether it's overwatering or under, which is the problem. Creating flowers is very resource intensive, so I think it's almost usually overwatering, but in my case, I'm pretty good at forgetting to water my plants, so which is good for actually most plants, like watering at completely inconsistent times. But this one, I think she needs a little bit more love. I don't know. It always makes me so nervous to see it when it's super leathery like this. I don't know. We'll see. I'm trying to fertilize her as well, but it's been, let's see, like 4 months. That's pretty good, right? And she's still quite beautiful. Sometimes the little flowers shrivel a little bit, but that's only because it's not enough water. So once I water it, the flowers open up again. I cannot express to you guys enough how much I love orchids, for real. They are literally the most beautiful flower, and they're so diverse. So many different types. I think, I could be wrong on this, but I think that orchids have the most different varieties out of any flower. But Singapore, orchids is the national flower. So when I went to Singapore, there were orchids simply everywhere, and it was just absolutely, that's where I fell in love with orchids, was in Singapore. They have a botanical gardens, where they take care of and I'm telling you, like cascading down, just like dozens and dozens of blooms. So truly magnificent. So this orchid is blooming. Very happy about that. I've got my other orchid downstairs who's also blooming. Dude, I gotta bring you that one to show, because that one is, the stem is like 2 feet long. It's so massive. Hi, Wacky. I was gonna say good morning. Good evening. I read your morning and I was like, oh, it's morning. It's definitely not morning. I had a bit of it's over. Actually, it's fine this morning. Oh, well, I'm glad you can relate. Had to present 2 years of work, which I had been stressing about because I knew it was full of problems and broadly indefensible. Fortunately, no one was even interested enough to ask difficult questions. A success? Oh, dear. There's good and bad parts of like nobody caring about what you're doing. I mean, I feel like everybody deserves to be told that they're doing a good job and for people to care about what you're doing, right? Because I'm sure you're doing important work. No matter how small, no matter how, you know, but I mean, yeah, that's gonna be hard. Was it hard for you to hear that, I don't know, people weren't even interested in, because I've been in that position before where it's like, do you even know what I'm doing? I know that before you said like, it doesn't matter so much as, okay, you're happy, I'll take it. Okay, well, I'm glad. I'm glad you're choosing to be happy. But that does sound like it could have been a difficult situation. Well, at least it's over, right? You know. The stress can be over. Like you're not worried about it anymore. It's past. You've proven to people that you're accomplishing things at work, and you've only further solidified that no matter how badly you think you're doing, I was gonna say nobody cares, but that's not like you should be able to feel like your work has meaning though, like that people care about it. I'm glad you're finding it within yourself, because it's hard when you can't find it from other people. I'm sure you're doing absolutely amazing work. I know you said yesterday you were like, it's hard in normal jobs to feel like you're successful at anything. I think this is the reason why. I think it's because people are so focused on their own problems and their own. I mean, basically, in a corporate environment, from what I've learned, is that all that people care about is that you aren't noticeably fucking up. Like, you aren't embarrassing anybody. You're not, like, failing in front of everyone. I don't know, man, but you're stronger than I am. You're able to, you know, just make the situation work for you. So, thank you for being here. I always love it when you're here. We always appreciate Wackett. Your support, your patience, which I needed yesterday. I know. We needed it yesterday. We're fine now, but why don't we discuss as I do yoga? Oh, you guys didn't think it was gonna be that kind of stream, did you? Well, it is. I lied to you in the title with the Hobbit. We will be playing the Hobbit, don't worry. But the reason why my shirt is open, yoga. Let's do it. Okay, turn it around. Let's do some yoga. Fuck yeah. Okay, I think that should be good. Yeah, that should be good. I'm gonna keep watching the chat, don't you worry. I've got the chat right here. Let me just make sure I'm in the frame. I'm looking at the little preview of my thing. Okay, I could turn it up just a little bit. We're gonna turn it up just a little tiny bit. How about that? That's good, right? Yoga stream. Fake out. We faked you guys out. No, I just wanted to do some stretches for my back. My back has been sitting at a desk for 4 hours. And actually, no, I don't. I sit up there for more than 4 hours because after the stream, I'll be... You guys don't want to hear this, but like after the stream is over, sometimes I'll turn over to the wall next to me and I'll just stare at it and be like going through, my head will just be going through all the things like, holy shit, what did I say? Did I pay attention to everybody? Did I this? And we'll just like be staring and zoning out for, I would say a solid like 30 minutes. So, hi Pop Culture, welcome in. Hello, I've got the chat here, so don't worry, I see you. I see you. We faked you out. It's a yoga stream. No, it isn't. I'm only doing a stretch on my back. And then we will be playing the Hobbit. So don't worry, I didn't lie to you. Oh, sometimes you just need to lay down on the floor. And like, I like laying down with my arms like this, and you could feel your back pop. But let me show you one stretch that's really good for your back. So you take your right hand, left arm's down like this, and then you turn it like this. And your spine just like, it's so fantastic. Have you tried it? Guys, you gotta try it for real. This is like so satisfying. Okay, and now we're gonna do the other side. Oh, shit. I set it on the floor. Okay, we're fine. And then we go across. Let me see if somebody's, okay. We're fine. And then you curve. Oh my God. Yes. Absolutely wonderful. Make sure to stretch out your back, everyone. Truly. Another one that I like to do for my back, this one's a little more complicated, but we shall do this. Look at, you see on my heel, but don't look at my, well, look at my foot, but don't look at my foot, if you know what I mean. My cat bit my heel, right? Do you see this little blood spot right here? She likes to bite my heels, which is so rude. So I got like a little puncture wound in my heel from my fucking cat. How dare she? Hi, Refly, welcome. How are you? The search for the fountain of youth or the Holy Grail, all wasted effort while one could simply take one sip of Brian Johnson's plasma. I know, that's the easy way out though. Welcome, Refly. I'm so delighted you're here. You guys, I'm gonna make a potion later. Refly, I appreciate you. I appreciate your humor. Yesterday you were truly trying to help, and I appreciate that. I'm sorry, when I get in a state where I'm like, we'll call it spiraling, okay? Circling the drain, if you will. I'm not paying attention to anyone or anything, and that's not very, yeah. That's why I kept saying, like, I shouldn't be streaming. I do want to be able to be vulnerable with my emotions. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. Although I think that, like, hopefully you guys can hear me okay. I think that, like, it's so hard because, like, people in my life, the way they showed emotion was typically in a manipulative sense. And so the last thing I want to do is show people emotion in order to manipulate them. That's what I don't want. We don't want to manipulate anyone. Okay, let's see if we can do this. Okay, here we go. Yeah, I'm just so afraid of manipulating. Like, that's the last thing I want to do. But also, I realize I'm not being my genuine self if I'm like, I'm deleting the VOD. I'm deleting the VOD. You guys can't see my emotion. Yeah, because they don't exist. I'm perfect. But, you know, the worst part is not the expression of the emotion. It is the resistance to expressing that emotion. And so, like, that's what fucked it up. Displaying any form of emotion in the year 2025? Do you have a license for that? I know. Well, let me get my fan. This jacket is actually a little bit toasty. I think there's a difference between displaying emotion as, like, because everybody experiences emotions, right? But there's a difference between just expressing it because you're feeling that and expressing it to manipulate people. I think in the past I did do it to manipulate people when I posted on social media. I used to, like, during my college freshman year, I was very depressed. And so we posted things that were very concerning on there, on my social media. And that was manipulative. Because it caused people to worry about me. And I knew it would cause people to worry about me, so I did it in order to cause people to worry about me. Yesterday, I was not trying to do that. I'm trying to get away from doing that. But also, like, sometimes emotions, you can't stop them from coming out. They just come out. Shouldn't resist it. So, there's a difference between expressing emotions and deleting the VOD. I know, that was a mistake. Listen, we're learning, we're not gonna be a hypocrite. That was hypocritical of me. Because one cannot be genuine and also say, we're deleting the VOD. That VOD, banishing it to the shadow realm. That there's a little bit of a contradiction there. So, Your Honor, she deleted the VOD. Like it said, foot cuts always seem to take ages to heal, don't they? Yeah. I agree. I have another little cut on my ankle from a cruise, where like a waiter dropped a bunch of plates, and one of them the shards came up and cut my ankle, which was okay. We're gonna do the other side for our back stretch, and then don't worry, we'll be done with our yoga stream. I know you guys love my yoga streams. I certainly do. So that's what matters, right? If I love it, then you all must love it, right? No, we're mostly just like preparing our back for sitting down for 4 hours. Yeah, that's mostly what we're doing. Okay. Last time I did this, I kicked my plant. So we're gonna try not to kick our plant or dislocate our shoulder. My shoulders dislocate very easily, so. Yep, there we go. Okay, if I feel my shoulders start to want to dislocate, I have to like collapse, because that is not very fun. Trust me. If you guys have ever dislocated your shoulder before, it's like the worst feeling ever. So if I feel my shoulder like start to, then I like have to collapse. Okay. The key is strengthening your shoulder muscles, which my arms are currently twigs. So as you can see from the shaking. Okay. Shall we play the Hobbit? Let's do it. Let's fucking do it. Yoga stream over. Oh, hi, Hero. Hello. Hello. You just missed the yoga stream. I'm sorry. Oh, I'm a fucking idiot, you guys. I was gonna switch over to my yoga. Oh, nobody told me. I was gonna do this, so you could see it. Well, it's okay. I didn't need to be that big anyway. I'll be here in my tiny little screen. God damn it. It's fine. Whatever. So you just saw the whole thing in this tiny little, whatever. It's fine. What needed to happen, happened. And we're okay with it. Heroes, you missed yoga. Perhaps we'll do a yoga intermission. Depending on what. Oh, we're doing fantastic. How are you doing, heroes? How are we doing today? We're hot. We're a little bit hot. We're out of breath because we're out of shape. I mostly did it to crack my back. Feel my spine just like release. You're cool? That's cool. Good. Hey. Thank you. Thank you, heroes. Thank you. Thank you. Damn right. Okay, let's play the Hobbit. Let's do it. Time to get back to the gameplay. Was that loud? That was really loud, wasn't it? Okay, that should be good. You know, I'm kind of hot myself. Yes, you are, Refly. All my followers are hot. You guys are so hot. You guys, I had a question for you. It's about the self. It's about, okay, let me type the question. Philosophical question. Are you ready for it? I'm gonna word it so poorly, and you're gonna have to be okay with it, because we're gonna explain it, okay? Damn, that's loud as hell. Alright. I think the music is a little bit too... Who said music? Who said you could be this loud? You better go back. Thank you. Okay. Question of the day. When you look in the mirror, do you see yourself, or do you see yourself occupying a body? Huh. Interesting. Very interesting. Okay, here's what I mean. I want you guys to think deeply about how you experience yourself, because there's no wrong answer. I just want to know, what do you guys experience when you're looking in the mirror? Okay, my personal experience. Oh, pop culture, second one. Me too. Rayfly says, I see the reflection of my body. Okay, me too. And what I kind of want to get, and maybe it's more or less obvious, but what I wanted to get at was, like, when I'm looking at myself in the mirror, I'm like, and even when I'm looking at myself in this camera and the OBS, I'm seeing like a puppet, I guess. It's like a body that I'm operating like a puppet. And I like to make faces in the mirror. Do you guys like to make faces in the mirror? I like to be like, I'll like do all sorts of weird faces, and I'll like, do you guys ever talk to yourself in the mirror too? Crash dummy. Oof. You're not gonna let me live yesterday down, are you, Refly? I mean, I deserve it, to be fair. Wait. I want you guys to, this is for your use. How many times have you witnessed me crash out? The person with the most may perhaps get a prize. We'll see. I gotta think about a prize, though. Feel free to do that as many times as you see me crash out, because I feel like you guys, you deserve a round of applause, for real. We made it through yesterday's crash out, and, you know, I've been noticing a pattern of crashing out multiple times, so I figured, why not just reward you guys by giving you a badge of honor that you can wear proudly. Whacket's gonna have the most, for real. Yep, Whacket's gonna have the most. He wins. Winner! We love winners. In life, there are winners and losers. Which one will you be? Yeah, Refly, I did play this game as a kid. It came out in 2003. Yeah, it's an old game. It's a good one. I love the games where you can run around and pick up things and kind of explore and just... okay, I'll come back there later. And it's pretty calm. You're not dying 10 billion jillion times. No shade at Crash, obviously. Okay, full shade. Full shade. Okay. Can I make it this way? Okay, let me try. I can, okay. Let's do it. I'm getting that gem. No, okay, I gotta go back the regular way. The regular. Well, thank you for your feedback, everyone.
That was quite a climb. I have to catch my breath.
Any sign of the troll cave?
No. Or the key.
Key?
Long ago, the Witch King's people built strongholds in this land. Wicked creatures like trolls get the keys and use the locked vaults to hide from the sun.
Hi, Galty. Thank you so much for saying hello. Hello. Have a good day at work. Thank you for stopping by. We love Galty, everyone. I wish you a good shift. This game is awesome. I know, right? Yeah. I love this game. Oh, shit. Ow. Yeah, we're playing another classic. Another old Xbox game. Comfort game, if you will. Do you think hobbits have tales and stories of smaller people than them? That's a good question. I don't know. I don't know if that's, and the question, I think it's tempting to think of my body as me, but not an essential part of me. Much of it could be replaced without becoming someone else. Right. You can change your hair. You can lose all your teeth. You can oh dang it, I missed that. Let me try again. That didn't work. Okay, wait. Rude. That was so rude. Let me try again. Maybe if I jump here first. Yep, we're smart. We can be smart sometimes. No, I say as I stumble off the rock. Okay, ready? That didn't even remotely make me jump any higher. Oh well. How do I... Okay, no, I'm gonna go this way. Brian Johnson when he looks in the mirror. I just gained another 2 minutes of my life. True. Yep. What an icon. At least he's leaning fully into it. I want everybody to be able to just lean fully into something. Oh wait. I need those mushrooms over there. Also, we love that the health is mushrooms. They vitalize me. I must eat the mushroom. I mean, what's not to love? Same, Hobbit, same. I don't think it's as serious as he keeps making it sound. Like, I don't think he's actually trying not to avoid death. He's just trying to he's trying to make sure people live full, healthy lives. But he does it in very, like, brain rot, viral clip farming methods. I actually looked into buying one of his power. I actually, oh god, I'm exposing myself. I went on his website and actually genuinely considered buying some of his products. And then I looked at the reviews, and they were like, "You can just make this at home." And I was like, "Okay, you're right." So I'm gonna like follow his advice, but do it at home instead of buy his expensive juices. Too bad they didn't make a pun of Hobbit boxer in Mahobbit Ali. Oh boy. Let me get this chest. Oh wait, I didn't realize I had to do something. There we go. He does that, but he also has a lifestyle that requires him to sacrifice almost everything except the pursuit of longevity. It's got to be at least somewhat sincere. Right. Yeah, he has to care about his cause. Like, there's no denying that he's very dedicated to his cause. And, so I mean, that's why I was considering it, because I do trust him to know what he's doing. And so I guess part of the price of his stuff is, I think, knowledge as well. Some people like don't have the time to do research into like what different herbs will give you different benefits, and like the nutrition of different fruits and vegetables, and so that's what you're buying.
Elle. Oh, and she's hurt.
I was injured by 3 trolls. I barely managed to escape into these caves.
Wait a minute, this wasn't in the movie.
In the next chamber. But
I mean book. I read the book.
Can you bring it to me?
I did actually. I did read the book. The Hobbit was the only book I read. I didn't read any of the Lord of the Rings books. I think I got like halfway through the Fellowship of the Ring, and I was like, they still haven't left Hobbiton. Like, dude, whoa. There's a lot of the way that J.R.R. Tolkien writes is very, very, very descriptive. Which we love that sometimes, but also I need some action. Oh dear. I need to save. Can I save? Where's the save? Yep, we're gonna save. Ah! Ow. Mini boss. Okay. Oh, Jesus. Should I, like, throw rocks at him? Because this doesn't seem to be working. Wait, we're good. I gotta attack him in the behind. Now, who is this Hobbit? He keeps making little babies. Okay, got him. What? You're telling me Rude. Hello? He keeps blocking my attacks. Oh wait, I got him. I gotta wait for him to charge up. Ow. How do I block? Oh, Jesus. No, not like this. Not like this. Don't die like this, Hobbit. Yes. The mushroom will save me. What? How did I not? Surprisingly very anticlimactic. There's like no music. No boss music or anything. Oh, I'm gonna die. There we go.
Could see me now.
Well, there's the music. Maybe it's because I turned it down too far. No. There's also the possibility that he's surrounded by people, medical professionals included, who are mostly there to extract money from him. Not saying he is systematically wrong, just that plausibly he could be. Ooh. That's a hot take, but I think it's an important one. I think it's important to ask those kind of questions, especially when it comes to money. Like, think about who are the interested parties. Right. Oh. I don't think there's one. Okay. I agree. I don't think there's one formula for every human being. And he is trying to claim that. He's trying his best. And I will admit, he's the most researched human being on the planet. He holds that, like, world record or something. So he's done a lot of research into himself and how his body works and what's the most optimal for his physiology. And that's great. But do we know if it will be optimal for everyone? That's an interesting question. Oh, what's that? Oh, a secret cave. Okay, I got the healing draft. Let's go save her. Oh my god. Oh my god. Reverse controls. Based on the female medical professionals featured in his videos, I can understand why he gets 17 of his virility states. I cannot confirm or deny whether that is... This is all speculation. Speculation.
Thank you, friend. I am Liana of the Wood Elves.
Bilbo Baggins of the Shire, at your service.
I will just take a drink of my drink and say nothing more.
Do you know how I can find it?
You will need this if you want to find the troll cave. Beware, these caverns are filled with
I think,
traps.
we love sips on the plasma. Brian Johnson, vampire confirmed. We love, as humans, to find something that works for us and be like, this is gonna work for everyone. I think that's what gets us into trouble a lot of the time. But, like, you gotta look at it both ways. I mean, he truly is trying to do something good for humanity. You know, his goal is admirable. Even if there is, like, some monetary interest, he's not scamming people. Like, he really is genuinely trying to help people live better lives, like healthier lives. Because he didn't, like, he's revealed that he, you know, in his earlier years when he was, you know, a tech CEO, he didn't take care of his health and he ended up having so many problems. And so he wants to just prevent everybody else from making his same mistakes. And I think that's the epitome of what humans should try to do, is, like, realize, like, be introspective about your mistakes and then try and communicate that to other people. Be like, okay, hey, don't do this because I did it and I suffered. Yeah, you agree. I love that you agree. Secret room. Yes. Excellent. Going back to the mirror question, I wonder if there's a way to see yourself more as, like, things you can do to make you seem more like a puppet, like you feel like a puppet. Like, for example, if you live your whole life looking the exact same way and never changing your appearance, I wonder if that makes you feel more or less like a consciousness, like operating a body. I don't know if that makes sense. Could be talking out of my ass. Too bad mirrors are horizontally mirrored. As opposed to vertically mirrored? Please explain. It would make looking at your pictures of yourself easier. Oh, you mean like, oh, I see. Because when you're looking at a picture, you're looking at the reverse of you and not the no. You're looking at how you actually look to other people, right? There is that, isn't there? Because then, yeah, when you look at pictures of yourself, you're like, oh my god, am I really that ugly? You look great in the mirror. Because that's what you are used to. Oh, here we go. I wasn't paying attention. Here we go. And then your friend takes a candid photo and you're like, oh god. Oh dear. I need to rethink all my life choices. Wait, which way do we go? Right or left? Let's go right. Okay. I'm gonna jump over this. Oh dear. I like to think of these are like armadillo foxes. They're so interesting. Why do I hold my clown wig soda in my right hand? I'm gonna like refly. I'm gonna ship you some of that. I'm gonna put it in a Tanner. Hello, what's up? What's up? I'm doing great. How are you? You were here yesterday, weren't you? Oh dear. If you were, I'm sorry. No. We're not apologizing. We're okay with what happened. It's all part of it. The experience. It's all part of the experience. Ooh, secret crystal. Tanner, what have you eaten today? What did you eat? Anything good? Oh, we just crashed out again. By the way, I'm asking again. You guys can feel free to see how many crash outs you have. Every time I crash, so feel free. Every time I crash out, you just go like that, and you can have it as a badge of honor how many crash outs you've witnessed. Wait a minute, this is gonna break. No. Oh. Don't be sorry for yesterday. Be compassionate instead. Thank you, Refly. You guys, I want to make a potion of everyone that, of a few people that helped out yesterday. Tanner, a crash out is when you... So basically, I cried. Basically, I was not in a very good mood. Let's say that. But we love Refly because Refly was trying to use his humor. 1 second. To help. Which I very much appreciate. And then Whack It, as always, has always trusted me. And we appreciate that as well. Oh, that was, what? I didn't realize that was gonna happen. God dang it. Well, and then finally, how could we forget? How could we forget pop culture? Pop culture, this is what makes me think of you. Because you always surprise me. You always surprise me with what you say. And it's very, it makes for a very interesting and fun time. Oh, I'm gonna die again, aren't I? No, I'm fine. Let me get some mushrooms first. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Like, for example, pop culture... Okay, you said you watched Secret Lives of Mormon Wives, right? Did you actually? I mean, like, how long did you survive? Was it one episode or, like, part of one episode? Honestly, if you made it any further than, like, 10 minutes, I'd be very impressed. I'd be, like, very, very impressed. I'm gonna go this way. I want to see what's up here. I forgot. Oh yeah, it's the secret area. Yeah, we gotta go through here. Crash Out VODs are for subs tier 3 only. Oh dear. 2.5 episodes pop culture. You are phenomenal. Who's your favorite? Wait. This is so important. Who's your... Oh, god dang it. You know what? My display capture does not work on this. Fuck. Okay, what do we do? We, Oh, I see. I know. We do that. And then we do this. Yep. Except the thing... There. We got it. Who's your favorite? Who's your favorite character? I have to know. I have to. Oops. My favorite Mormon wife. I said in the Discord, but I like Taylor. And if you see season 2, you will like Taylor more. She's not very, There we go. We actually got the big picture this time. Are you ripping your hair out yet? Are you like, oh my god? It's a lot of noise. It's a lot of white noise, if you get what I mean. A lot of petty drama. If nobody's interested in watching the actual show, you can watch the Meat Canyon. If anybody's into Meat Canyon and his style of humor, he did like a video analyzing all the different relationships between the different women. Okay, so how can we do this? I can't tell them apart so far. Oh, dang. Okay, just based on appearance alone. Okay, you guys, just based on appearance alone, who would you choose? Who would you pick? For me, Macy. Macy is my fave. I think Macy is absolutely beautiful. So it's the Secret Lives of Swinging Wives. Oh, yes, that is the scandal. Oh dear. Yeah, that's what started the show, is that supposedly the wives were swapping wives, swapping husbands. I think it's later been revealed that that wasn't actually happening. Something that Mormons love to do is we love to blow things out of proportion. So I don't think people were having like full-on sex with each other. It was mostly like, I don't know, like kissing, you know. So it's not as like dramatic as it. Oh, sorry, spoiler alert. That was a spoiler. If you ever wanted to watch. Putting star signs up in front like that is a really bad sign, in my opinion. I don't know what this means, you guys. What does it mean to be like daytime Taurus, nighttime Aquarius? Is it like the self and the shadow self? Is that what that is? You know, the Jungian, like the young shadow self, is it her shadow self is an Aquarius? Is that even possible? Because that would mean that the shadow self would have to be born at a different time. I'm so confused. Someone who knows this stuff, please explain it to me. Nobody's gonna be able to explain it because if anyone, I should be able to know. But I don't. I have no idea. All I know is that I'm Taurus. The bull isn't one the ascend. Pop culture, do you know? The ascendant. Okay, what's ascendant? You are oh, it's a rising sign. Oh, okay. An ascendant star sign is the zodiac sign that was on the eastern horizon at the precise moment and location of your birth. It represents your outward appearance, your first impressions on others, and your approach to new situations and people. Wow, you are just so educating me right now. I love it. At a minimum, Taylor and Demi and Michaela, maybe Jesse. The rest of you relying on hair color. Even then, the hair color? Damn, the similarities. Anyway, it's truly spectacular. Kind of exhausting at the same time, though. I'll tell you what is accurate, okay? It's the pettiness. I'll take the one that makes the best clown wig soda. Okay, who would do that? Oh, who's the one that always... You know, they all go to swig all the time. So it could be any of them. Any and all. All of them. Yeah, so... Okay, which potion do we make? Let's find out. We have... humor, trust, and surprise. Okay. Humor. Humor, surprise, trust. Humor, trust, joy. Humor, joy, anticipation. It's going to be at the very bottom, isn't it? Please hold. Humor. Oh dear. That can't be right. Humor. Trust. Did I miscalculate again? Did I seriously miscalculate? I thought I got it this time. You guys, I think I screwed up my thing. No! Okay, it's fine. We're gonna do this one. I'll just pick a random one. How about that? Number 95. Number 95. What does that possibly create? I'm so confused. You guys, if there's any math expert out there, I genuinely thought that there would be... If I take out the repeating it, like, there's no repetitions. There's no humor. There's no surprise, right? There's only, like, combinations of 3. There's 10 ingredients. And that should equal, like, 100 and something, right? And so I thought by eliminating the repeats, we'd get rid of the something plus the 100. 1 plus 1 equals 2. I don't know. Dang it. Oh. I've just got my, I did use, okay, granted, I did use artificial intelligence to help me do the math, but it turns out, okay, so it wasn't my fault, you guys. It was Gemini's fault. We're blaming Gemini. Because, how dare she? Potion of Wind. That's what we made. We made Potion of Wind. Let me show you guys what it is. Download. Is it this one? Yep. Aw, now isn't that beautiful? Okay, I will admit that when you gave that figure Gemini gave you the other day, I had to go in Excel and got a different answer. Okay, Wackett, please tell me, which answer did you get? It's fine. We got Potion of Wind. That's what we got. We got Potion of Wind. Congratulations, everyone. We'll put that right here next to my face. Wind as in like, you can, so if you, how does it work in Baldur's Gate? I think if you drink it, then you can basically blow your enemies back with the wind. Isn't that fantastic? I think it's quite fantastic. Okay, back to the game. I wish Brian Johnson had an evil twin named John Bryanson that speed runs death. That'd be funny. Does everyone have to have an enemy? That's a good philosophical question. Does everyone need a nemesis? Ooh, I think we've discussed this one already. I think I've determined that my nemesis is me. Yep, that's my nemesis. Myself. I'm gonna save again. Just for good measure. Excuse me. Excuse me. Gonna get this going over here. My nemesis. Yep, that's me. Accurate. Nemesis. It's just so elusive. I mean, I can't possibly. Math. I cannot possibly understand it. The math that's easy for me to understand. Okay, what kind of math is easiest for you guys to understand? Like geometry, calculus, or like which type? For me, I'm not solid on geometry. That's not really but I'm like medium. What's it called? Like the probability. Probability? No, that's my like almost worst. I'd rather do calculus. I'd rather do advanced calculus than do probability, for real. 120 distinct combinations. Right. Okay, so I just need to make 20 different potions. 20 more potions. No, I simply thought that... So what happens is when you approach artificial intelligence with an answer predetermined in your head, it will find a way to agree with you on that answer. It'll be like, okay, you're right. It is 100. And then it'll make 100 for you and it won't question it at all. Because it's a fucking pandering bitch. No shade. So I think that's what happened. I think, Wackett, you're so right. I just, I didn't. It's okay. We're going to, No, I should trust you. You work in accounts. I will be trusting. Google pandering bitch. I will be trusting you, Wackett, with my life. You better not disappoint me. Oh, fuck. No. You better not disappoint me, Wackett. Well, we've already failed, so it's not like it's going to be any better. I mean, it's not like it can get any worse, so I don't think you should worry. No! Oh. Oh, okay. I just kept falling. Falling into the abyss. Where's the... Down here, I think. Nope. Wrong way. You guys, I have so many memes today. And they're all about... me. No, they're about, Buddhism. I went to this really interesting Reddit called Laughing Buddha. They got so many good memes.
You've got all the time in the world, because you've got all the time there is, which is now.
Yep, I think so. I think it's time. So right. Let me show you. Thank you, Refly. Thank you. Okay. Sometimes all a person needs is that one missing piece. $1 billion. I think the original time I saw it, the first time I saw this meme, it was like 1 billion jillion dollars. Sometimes that's all you need. I don't, no. Money cannot solve your problems. But it sure does make life easier. It sure can. A certain amount of money can make your life easy. Just a small loan of $1 billion. You guys, I'm drinking, what are you drinking today? I'm drinking skullcap tea. Skullcap. Just another step on my witch journey of collecting different teas and herbs and making different concoctions. This one is supposed to help you develop psychic gifts. Now, doesn't that sound amazing? Wouldn't you want to do that? Just from some tea? I sure do. I want to be able to read people's mind. $1 billion. This is the mood for... Okay, this is the ultimate mood for today's stream. Oh, it's just you. The source of all my problems. Literally. Bro. I gotta stretch my legs. I'll leave this here as I stretch. Or stretch it. Put my foot on the yoga stream. We're back to a yoga stream now. There we go. Don't worry, I covered my foot in a sock so nobody has to see that. Everyone make sure you stretch. I haven't been stretching, and so that's why my back has been hurting so much in the past. Oh, sometimes you can do a back bend, so you can go like this. Let's do it. Well, if it isn't me, the source of all my problems is me. The tragedy. I've always known this. I mean, it's a pretty easy. Well, I don't want to discount anybody, but like, I think we all kind of deep down know this, but actually like accepting it and acknowledging it over and over every single day, I think is so hard. I mean, at least for me, it's so hard to be reminded like, oh yeah, you know what? It's not other people. Other people, they do not cause my problems. My problems are all my suffering. my suffering. I guess there's a distinction. So, problems is kind of a vague term, but like suffering, that's on you. Sometimes it can be hard to take responsibility. As we've seen from yesterday. Yesterday was a display of me failing to take responsibility of my own suffering. And we appreciate it. We acknowledge it for what it was, and we move on. The corvids recognize themselves in mirrors, right? The bird knows what it's saying. I love this. So I guess it's False Knees is the name of the artist. I absolutely love all their memes. They're so good. They're always so philosophical, and it's always about birds. Just absolutely iconic. Okay, should we do one more? Oh, I want to show you guys this. This isn't a meme, but it is so cool. Look at this. I went on r/mushrooms. Look how tiny this is. This is the little mushroom right here. Do you see that? Oh my god, it's so cute. That's what it looks like up close. I should have put this on the mushroom tier list. Doesn't this look like delightfully crunchy? Doesn't it look like it looks like sugar on the outside. It looks like a candy of some sort, like a sugary... I would love nothing more. I don't know if it's poisonous or not. I would love nothing more than to just... Although, unfortunately, due to the size, it's so small. He's just a little boy. This just made my day. You guys, touching grass is truly wonderful. If you just look into nature, and this is Refly, you were telling me this yesterday, I know. Sometimes you just gotta take a walk. And not even taking a walk, but take a walk in the sense of touch grass. Yep. You're so right. Look at nature and look how beautiful and marvelous and crunchy, delightfully crunchy it looks. It's like a Barbie mushroom, Barbie crystal mushroom. But the fact that it's literally that tiny just makes me so happy. My experience, lots of mushrooms look kind of fuzzy and fibrous at their scale. At that scale, with a macro lens. Oh, yeah. It's just so little. Mushrooms are gonna save the world, for real. I mean, seriously. I have faith. I have faith in mushrooms. I mean, if I didn't, I wouldn't have made it my deity. If you guys could join a church dedicated to any sort of plant, what would it be? So I'm already in real life, I'm already part of a church dedicated to mushrooms. Okay? So that's mine. Which plant do you think would be worthy of worship? Honestly, I think all of them. It's not even worshiping anyways. It's like holding a very reverent respect for what it can offer human beings. That's kind of what it is. It's not like we're summum, you know, you guys remember some in the pyramid, the Egyptian pyramid, and they've got the altar and everything. We're not doing that. There's no mushroom shrine that we're worshiping. We call it our sacrament. I think it's a very Utah specific thing. The reason why the church I'm a part of works so well is because people have left the... Dude, I literally always find a way to talk about Mormonism. What's wrong with me? So many people have left the Mormon church, but still want that structure, you know, of having meetings and being part of a community, and, you know, so it provides a place for them, which I think is very needed. Church of Tomato and Grain. Delicious. Why? Because it's delicious, or because what reason? There we go. Let's go. Oh my days. Oh my days. Potmen, assemble! Welcome, Onion Bro. Welcome. We're back at it. We're playing The Hobbit. We're talking about the self. We're talking about mushrooms. We're doing yoga. We're doing everything. We're so back. We're so back. Glad you can join us. Oh, I'm glad. You can redeem it anytime you feel like it. Rally the potmen. I will try and make it. I didn't have time yesterday to completely polish it, but it's a start, right? Everything on this channel is a start. It's the beginnings of something. Hopefully over time we can make things a little bit more polished, but gotta start somewhere. How are we doing? I watched The Alien today. He's still at it. He's like every single Friday he'll be popping that watermelon. An unpolished pot is a pot with a story. That is fair. Oh, wise words, brother.
Sunlight again.
Ooh, look at this view. Dang. Wait, I want to go down here. Can I go down here? Should I? That's the question. Okay, probably not. Nope. We're gonna go where it's supposed to go. We're gonna go where we're supposed to go, because that's all the way at the beginning. We don't want to do that. Well, what if there's a chest, though? You guys, I'm gonna do it. There's a chest. I bet. Alright, bet. Channeling I show speed energy. Oh, I almost fell off. Okay. We're fine. Oh. Wait, is this just the entrance? Oh, please. It's the entrance, isn't it? Yep, I'm smart. Okay, that's fine. We're smart. I just thought you know, we're not leaving any area untouched. No area untouched, overturned, overruled, if you will. Whatever you do, don't make a pun with the words Hobbit and pot. I roll around in the grass, of which is tall and all. Unpolished I enter the den, which we pots call the hall. Poetry. We're creating poetry. You know, that just makes me smile. Poetry. Truly. That just makes me smile. Who knew that a metal, something as cold and harsh seeming as metal, could warm your heart in such a way? Potetry, not poetry. Oh, my bad. Potetry. Brethren around and jolly, all pots in unity, no time at all for folly in our little pot community. Damn. Just coming out with zinger after zinger. Yeah, I wanna entertain the pot men. Go as far as it can. Is that where that's where it comes from though, is the Elden Ring, right? Or at least the pot friend emoji. Pot friend. I did my research. Yeah, Elden Ring Alexander. It kind of reminds me of when I watched the old PewDiePie Amnesia videos, like him and Stefano and the barrels. You know. If you know, you know. If you know, you know. That really, like, that whole thing really made me feel like I was a part of something. When I didn't have any friends, I didn't have any friends in...
Oh, drat these dark caves.
At the time. I suppose that was in, like, high school, or, like, when I was a preteen and a teenager. So, it was Let's Players like PewDiePie and Markiplier that really made me feel like I was part of something. Ooh, tornadoes.
The key.
Oh, okay, gotta get a key. Let's go. Let's lock in. Onion Bro, I have a philosophical question for you. We already discussed it with a couple other people. If you would like to answer the question of the day. What do you see when you look in the mirror? Do you see yourself, or do you see yourself occupying a body? Oh, you're so sweet, Refla. I see a legend. Oh, my days. You absolute legend. That's okay if you don't have an answer. Onion Bro. Quick, say your name and I'll shout you out. I'll add a rubber band onto the watermelon. Oh, my days. He's just so memeable. Hit the bell button. Click that like button. Hit that button in the right corner to like the live. We call that delayed echolalia. I think I mentioned that already, but like my dad always like tried to... My dad has a very special way of talking to people. It's in the sense of like... I don't think he means to make you feel bad, but he like... he says things in such a brutal way that you're like, ooh, that's kind of condescending. So every time we would repeat something from the internet, he'd always be like, you guys are doing delayed echolalia? We call that delayed echolalia. Oh no. Oh my days. Oh my days. Wait, there's a gem down there. Wait, how do I get down? Oh. Well, okay. I guess I can't get that. Anyway, about the PewDiePie Let's Plays. Okay, very important. People will deadass look in the eye and say, online friends aren't real friends. They will. It depends. I think what they're getting at is the issue of parasocial relationships. I was like discussing this because it's interesting because like currently I am talking to people online, and so it's like it's kind of a moment of self-awareness. Like, what are we doing here? Parasocial relationships aren't always bad. Like from the PewDiePie video that God damn it. Here we go. It's okay, we're fine. From the PewDiePie video that the Let's Plays that I was watched, like, is this gonna fall off? Please don't fall off. Oh, it's fine. Okay, we're fine. Like, yes, I did feel like I was a part of something. I wasn't sacrificing any real life relationships because I didn't have any. I didn't have any. Like, that's just how it was. Like, I just didn't have any. It's fine. Oops. Okay, never mind. I see what I have to do. I have to climb up all the way up here. I think it can get dangerous in the sense of like, oh, never mind. It can get dangerous in the sense of like if you're not allowing yourself to enjoy real life relationship. But like some people I guess don't want that at that moment. And that's fine. Like not everybody needs and wants like I don't know, intimate human connection. So as long as your needs are being met, I think it's okay. If your needs aren't being met, then that's a problem. But if you're not allowing yourself to meet your own need, like, okay, so like, for example, you know, like there was that story of the guy, oh shit, no. There's the story of the guy, in China who like spent all his life savings for a streamer to call him bro. You know, like, okay, I think that's where parasocial relationships get a little bit like, ooh, you know, like you're sacrificing your own well-being for something that I did the same thing. No. Okay, we're fine. We're not gonna do that again. How do I get up to the upper levels though? That's the real question. We'll find out. If it's with streamers and such, then yeah. But if you're literally talking to someone who's just like you, and you share something, then there is very little difference between that and a friend. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, we're just gonna get the little pink gem again. And then we're not going to jump back. We're gonna just go back, because I can't reach that, dude. Okay. I'm gonna save. Honestly, I'm gonna save. Because, like, I do not want to do that whole thing again. Save. Ooh! Okay, we caught it. Like I said, still there are some differences. There is a more limited range of possible shared experiences, and you're less likely to be able to help each other in significant ways. Right. There's some things that you can't, and there's some things you just can't share with your, like with your online friends. Can I jump through here? Oh yeah, I can. Nice. I think a deliberation I was going through yesterday, like as I was crashing out in that hour between when I ended stream and when I started stream again, I was thinking and I was discussing with my husband, who happens to be someone who thinks that there is no interaction on the internet that is valuable. He's one of those. And so he was trying to convince me that it's impossible to have genuine interactions on the internet. And I was trying to convince him of that there could be. And then we came to an understanding. The understanding was that I'm trying to recall it. You know, sometimes I really do wish I could turn on the camera and show you guys what we talk about. Because that's what I was aiming at. That's what I want to do with my Twitch stream, is like show you the most candid of the candid, real, you know. But I think yesterday it's been revealed that it's all been a ruse. It's, I mean, not all of it, but some of it is definitely curated. And it was me realizing, oh shit, yeah, I am actually curating this. I didn't realize it. Like, when I was saying things such as, like, I'm gonna delete the VOD, I'm realizing, like, oh yeah, I'm not being genuine when if I was genuine and authentic, I would just leave it up. I would just, leave that embarrassing thing up for everyone to see and be okay with it. I'm gonna move this over here so you can see my hands. Whatever, it's fine. I'm gonna shrink it down just a little bit. There we go. There. Expert throwing tactics. I wouldn't agree that with not a real friend, but distance makes a difference. Yeah. Well, like, so my friend Dawn, who you guys have seen before, is my friend. And we've never met. And we connected over K-pop. We send each other stuff back and forth, and we, like, wrote fan fiction together, and we, like, you know. And at that time, I didn't have any friends in real life, so I needed her. Like, I really did. And she was there for me in a way that I needed in a friend at that time. Have I had deeper connections with people than with her? Absolutely. And, you know, I'm never going to reach the level of deep connection with her that I have with people in real life. It's just not possible. Because we're far apart. And we're not using that nonverbal, you know, chemical communication that human beings use when they're together. But it was still very valuable and very necessary. Okay, which way should I go? I'm gonna go this way. I think it's like that one raid buddy on World of Warcraft. Or that one dude on Xbox who lives in Sweden. Those are still experiences, and their discounting depends on the person. I don't think we should discount them, yeah. I don't think we need to. They just have their place. It depends on, again, it depends on what you want. Do you want really, really deep connections? And do you need those? With everyone. I like having a variety. I like having, like, I've got really, really deep connections with, like, a handful of people, and then some people who I have boundaries with, and I'm like, okay, you don't get to know about certain aspects of my life because you can't handle it. I mean, that's a blunt way to put it, but at the same time, I'm like, oof. My parents. Like, you just have different relationships with different people. You don't have to do any discounting. Just the range of possible experiences is narrower, even if quality of experiences can be comparable. There aren't many things you can do with an online friend that you can't do with an in-person friend, but not vice versa. Yeah. In the times when nobody in real life is giving you what you need, though, I'm not saying, like, online is the last resort. That's not what I'm saying. But, sometimes it really can be the difference between you... Oh, I need a crystal, don't I? It can be the difference between you living a very, very unhappy existence and not. Okay, where? But again, like, some of the most valuable interactions I've had have been with people online. Definitely. Okay, let's go this way. Oh, okay, that was... Holy shit. This is so hard. Where do I go? This is where I was trying to jump up to earlier. Okay. So, we're not going to do that. We're going to go up here. I could do that. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm rich. Oh my god, I'm rich. Okay, how do I... Let's see if we can go this way. Can we? I don't know. How do I get up to these little... I must have missed a little area. Did I miss? No. That can't be. I'm about to lose it. I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna try and jump across here. Let's do it. Ready? No, it's not gonna. It's no way. Dang it. Okay. Well, we tried. Refly said the online friends are the friends on the playground in the same school during breaks. Yeah, same energy kind of. Yeah. When you think about all the relationships you've had with people over time, it's so interesting. I've had, like, interactions. I mean, I haven't had as much of a colorful life as, like, some of my friends. Like, one of my best friends, she has had a very colorful life, and she's, like, traveled. She's traveled the world, and, like, when she travels, she's been to Greece, and, like, when she goes, she'll, like, meet, like, a Greek man and, like, sleep with him, and then travel the city with him the next day, like, whoa. And then never speak to him again after she leaves the country, like, it's very romantic, I will say. Oh, here it is. Oh, it was back here this whole time. Okay. There it is. I've had a small glimpse of that. There was one time when I traveled with another one of my good friends to Los Angeles, and I met this guy at a club, and we danced together. He was a Brazilian guy. We danced together, and I told him I lived in Brazil, and he was like and I was speaking Portuguese to him in his ear very badly because I was drunk, and like, so okay. Did I make a very bad decision? I did, because, guys, alcohol does things to your brain and makes you make decisions that you in your right mind would never do. Basically, my friend left, so I was alone. I was alone in Los Angeles in a club by myself, just dancing. And I let her go off to some guys to meet up with some guy. I don't know. Should I have let her go? Absolutely not. That was a very bad friend thing for me to do. I was like, oh yeah, she's an adult. She could make her own decisions. Bitch, she's drunk. Like, what are you doing? I don't know. Luckily nothing happened, but still, like, holy shit. It can be kind of stupid sometimes, not gonna lie. Anyway, the guy that I met in the club, I think about him sometimes, in that interaction was just so magical. It was just such a connection that we made, and I'm never going to see him again. Dang it. Let me be clear. My partner's side, I have exactly 0 friends in real life. I'm pretty reliant on the internet. I just still think there's limits. Wacket, that's a completely valid opinion. Yeah. I think you're really good at looking at all sides of an issue and, thinking about it in terms of what's helpful and what's not helpful. And that's the way we should look at it. That's the way we should approach a lot of things. That's how you look at things deeply, right? You look at the underlying reasons behind why you do stuff, or like you weigh the positives and negatives. You consider all sides. There are 2 types of online friends. Okay, here, let me see. Oh dear. Okay, 1 second, I'm locked in, I can't even speak. Oh shit. What am I? Hobbit speedrunner, perhaps? That was awesome. The beast inside me on LinkedIn, trolling CEOs. And World of Warcraft raid buddy, wholesome brother. Yeah, I feel, oh my god, LinkedIn, you guys. LinkedIn is just becoming more and more and more and more like just the absolute worst of humanity. I mean, corporate shenanigans. Oh dear. Every time I go on there, I just feel sad. So sad. Call me asparagus. Is that a DJ Khaled thing? The voice. Oh, the whisper. Posso conseguir green card para você? Bruh. No, that's not what we said. That's not what we said. I said, eu vivi em Brasil por ano. That's what I said. Eu vivi em Brasil por ano. Or I should have said not vive, more. But, of course, my shitty Portuguese. God dang it. Do I have to go all the way back up? Tell me I don't. That's why this is here. Okay, that's why this is here. Thank you. I said, Pode falar português? He said, sim. I said, tudo bem? You can always hit him with a tudo bem. I'd be like, tudo bom. Tudo bem? Tudo bom. Obrigada. Obrigada. De nada. Oops. Don't worry, Brazilian. Okay, I know it's bad, okay? I get it.
Beautiful blade.
I know.
Elvish runes. Barely a pocket knife for a troll. But
That's not very nice of you for making fun of my accent. I know that my accent sucks, okay? I don't remember any of it.
call you
It was 10 years ago that I lived there. Oh, look at that. Oh, we missed a chest. Dang it. He understood me. The Brazilian guy understood me. So, that's all that matters. He mostly thought I was hot. Let's go. Yes. I take men's attention and I just eat it right the fuck up. I just like, delicious. It's so good. I just exposed myself. Okay. I already have, oh yeah, antidote. I need a ton of antidotes.
Soon the company reached Rivendell, home of the elves. Elrond told them
To
of a
do
secret
being.
entrance to the dragon's lair, a door revealed only by the knocking of a bird called a thrush. After resting in Rivendell, they set out to cross the Misty Mountains. Evil things and dreadful dangers awaited them, like stone giants and worse.
Oh, not stone giants. Oh yeah, Onion Bro is compiling an Excel spreadsheet, so this is very important.
Give Beaufort a hand starting that fire.
Everyone needs to be roomed with their appropriate roommate. I'm sleeping in the presidential suite, apart from all of you plebs. Okay.
Would you please give Beaufort a hand starting that fire?
Of course, Gandalf. I'll do whatever you ask.
When we reach the lonely mountain, we'll use my grandfather's map and key to open a
The basement. The basement of the cruise ship. No windows. Well, actually, I guess a lot of cruise ship. Okay, wait. I think, isn't it like the lower you sleep in the ship, the less you rock back and forth? Or is it the reverse? I think right, because physics. Physics experts, please respond. Let me know.
This wood is too wet to catch fire.
perhaps you need dry firewood.
And if you could find any, I would be in your debt.
I'm not a Mormon swinger. Okay, we get it. Well, noted.
No dry firewood?
Oops, sorry. I forgot. You guys all look the same. We're gonna find some firewood for you. Just for you.
Wait, burglar.
What? These dwarves are so mean to me. I didn't do anything except help you guys. Jerks. Oh, can I talk to you?
These mountains are crawling with goblins.
You have a terrific idea. Share. What's the idea? Raise the divider, because we be sleeping.
Hobbit. You remind me of my boy, Gimli.
What if I rename the Communist Manifesto something like Economics for Hustlers and posted as a free ebook?
I'm keeping watch for stone giants. We heard some down the low path around that bend.
It's a social experiment.
We need to scout out the high path and
Bro, I support your social experiment. I need to know now.
I'll come right back.
You should do it. Create a fake LinkedIn account. You gotta follow all the steps. You gotta do that. You gotta have the clickbait title, you know. Expert sword tactic. Oh, I love that.
Firewood for Bofa.
People at most pretend to read it. If the first few words are like something that is like, if the hook is really, really good, then people will usually engage with it. Revealing nothing about the post. You're revealing absolutely nothing about what's in the meat of the post.
Going back.
But saying something like,
How will I ever get back to the dwarves? I suppose if I follow the edge of this mountain,
what's a good
I'll
one?
find my way to their trail.
It's like something, 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 and then I received a phone call I couldn't ignore. Or like something, 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 and then the unthinkable happened. Bourgeoisie to ya boss. DJ Khaled rewrite of the communist translation of the Communist Manifesto. Do I have a sword? Oh, I had a sword this whole time. Wow, that's great. I love that. Dom! Good morning. Good morning, Dom. How are you? What up, gang? You won't believe... Oh, yeah, Pop Culture's nailed it. You won't believe what this will do for your life. Yep. That's basically it. Oh, I'm so glad. Dom, I have some memes for you. Would you like to see? We're playing The Hobbit right now again, but I have to show you. Okay, Dom, have you ever been on the r/laughing Buddha? Because this is perfect. This is literally you and me. I just need to escape samsara. I just need to escape samsara. Are you okay, bro? Yes, I just need to escape samsara. You've been on some subreddits like that? Samsara is the cycle. Isn't it the cycle of like birth and reincarnation? You know, birth and death and reincarnation. And the ultimate goal of Buddhism, right, is... Yeah. I mean, this can be applied to so many things. Because, like, just, like, thinking about it and ruminating on it. And Hinduism as well, yeah. Mm-hmm. Has a similar concept, yeah. Moksha. That sounds, yeah. Me and my homies. Pre-spiritual awakening. You ever feel like this? You ever feel like that? This was me yesterday. This is how I felt yesterday. It's like, I'm like over here with the bars in front of me, like, love you. Oh. I need to stop suffering. Someone help me, please. I'm in a jail of my own suffering. Boo-hoo. Boo-hoo. It's fun to make fun of it. It's also, I need to, you're right. I think it was Refly who said, have compassion for yourself. That's important as well. But also looking at it this way after the fact is kind of funny. Yeah, you just need to Oh, okay, one more. I've got one more for you. We showed this one already, but... Oh, it's just you. The source of all my problems. It's me. Oh, so good. Anyway. Yeah, r/Laughing Buddha has some pretty sublime memes. Facts. Yep, that's all it is. That's all it is at the end of the day. It is just you. You just have to realize it. And you have to keep reminding yourself of it over and over. This reminds me of that. Yeah. Onion Bro, that's the same artist. That's the same artist. I love their artwork. Wait. Now I want to pull up some more of their artwork. It's, False Knees. Okay. Oh, I have caps lock on. My bad. Yes, the birds. You guys, it's so good. Finally, spring is here. Relief from the misery at last. Oh, this winter wasn't so bad. I could kill him. No one would have to know. Oh, it's like when somebody is a little bit toxic positivity, like, oh, it wasn't that bad. Like, you complain about something. Sorry, Google, for shouting at you. Wait, when do you shout at Google? Yeah. I'll be returning to this page because this comic is truly special. Bookmark it. Oh, yeah, sorry, Google. My bad. I didn't mean to yell. It wasn't my fault. Well, it was my fault. Oh. There we go. Let's go. Okay, where? Forward. That meme reminds me of, like, you know, it's not a race, you guys. Sometimes in the spirituality space, some people be, like, happy that they were able to meditate. Like, oh, I was so happy I meditated for the first time in 2 months. And then somebody else be saying, what? Meditation is so easy. I do it every day for 10 minutes, you know? They say that immediately after. You're like, bruh. Like, I'm just trying my best. You gotta celebrate all your little accomplishments or, like, times when you're feeling better than you have in the past. Celebrate all of it. And don't compare yourself to anybody else. I need to drill that into my brain. Don't compare yourself to anyone else. Don't compare yourself to anyone else. It's gonna be my hardest lesson that I ever learn. If I do. It's gonna be like I don't know, do you guys have like a lifelong lesson, like Popmen, assemble! My test to join the Popmen starts with the following question. How did you figure out to use DX Okay, you guys, I call it DX Wind, by the way. DX Wind. Gemini helped me. You know how I said that thing about how I hate AI and I despise it and it's the bane of human existence? Well, we're a hypocrite because I do use it sometimes. Not gonna lie. Yeah. That's what took me like 25 hours to figure out, is how to use DX Wind. All the settings, the compatibility mode, the what's it called, the DirectX, dear God, it's so much. Gotta have DirectX 9. Okay, I want to go this way. We're gonna go over here. Yeet. Oh! Okay, we're fine. Nice. I was thinking about chatters named Gemini. Oh no, it was AI, I'm sorry. I apologize for using it. Not proud of it. Not proud of it. Oh. Wait, how do I get that? Hello? Perhaps I go down here. I'm just gonna hit my head on the spikies. Try it anyway. Okay, ready? Oh. Oh. Damn it. Dom said, I heard something yesterday. ChatGPT told a guy his mom was a Chinese spy. I read about that, Dom. Or I saw that headline at least. So that's what happened? Oh my god. Yikes. Wow. Yikes. Yeah, not to be... Oh, I could have just done this the whole time. There are some positive aspects and there are some very, very negative aspects. I tend to lean more towards negative. Exploitative, if you will. Wackett said, I read about a bunch of people falling into the conspiracy theory rabbit holes the same way. One thing the internet really didn't need is an even better way for people to find an echo chamber perfectly tailored to them. Facts. Well, I've proven it. You know, with my counting, with learning to count shenanigans. Like, because I basically told Gemini, I was like, yep, this is, this will create 100 different potions. It was like, you're so right. It was like, you're so right, that is the correct answer. Even though it wasn't, objectively. It was just because I told it that it was correct, that it accepted that as truth. I mean, isn't that wild? That alone should tell you something. You know? That its intention really is to serve the customer. And the customer's always right. So, one of my good friends online is kind of in an AI psychosis at the moment. Oh, dear. Yeah, that's... I mean, how do you help people, you know? Like, especially if it's something they've been looking for a really long time. Like, they've been looking for that validation, and maybe they're not getting it in their life, right? From anyone. So, how do you tell a person, like, no, you're not allowed to be validated? You know, like, everyone wants to be seen, and everyone wants to be heard, and everyone wants to be right about things. That's just, like, being human and caring about yourself. And so, if somebody comes in and say, hey, you're being delusional, like, that's probably the last thing they need to hear. Even if it's true. Even if it's true that they are being delusional. So, it's such a difficult situation. Typical Chinese spies getting their cover blown by ChatGPT. Typical. Listen, yeah, it's such a complicated situation. He talks to a bunch of them at once for hours, and they got him into ghosts. He thinks he works as an ethics overseer for OpenAI. He thinks they're all conscious, and he's teaching them how to be conscious. He invented some sort of spiritual practices with them, sort of culty, but he's just by himself. Dom, Okay, I need to ask you something. This is so interesting. Have you noticed the people in the spirituality space have been like really, they're the most like all the people at my, it seems like people who are usually really into like mushrooms and psychedelics are also really into AI. I thought that was I think that's fascinating because it seems like they have the opposite. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Like it's like almost opposite world views. Maybe it's because like those types of people are really into consciousness and understanding consciousness, and so AI is like the AI bros are like really interested in understanding artificial consciousness. So if you're interested in consciousness in general, maybe that makes you more prone to want to understand artificial consciousness. It's really interesting because my husband actually is an AI bro. We're gonna be honest here. He's an AI bro. Yeah, he is. In some ways, we're kind of perfect for each other because like we're so different on how we see the world and AI and just the human brain, and like it's like two sides of the the same coin, yin and yang. That's what I feel like spirituality and that whole realm of the right brain, whatever, however you want to think about it, and AI and the left brain and the logical and whatever, yin and yang. Truly. So I don't think AI is 100% bad. I think it can show us those left brain aspects of human consciousness, but it's not going to be perfect, and it's very, very imperfect. But if we push it to the limits, we might be able to understand more about ourselves. So I do get that. But it has limitations. It's never going to be able to do these right brain aspects of, I really don't think AI can go into spirituality. That's my opinion. Maybe you disagree, but I don't think it can touch that realm. Because that has to do more with like trust and belief and faith and these softer abstract concepts that one needs to have an ego in order to have for themselves. I mean, like AI at this point, it doesn't care. Like it doesn't care about who created it or why it was created. It simply doesn't. I mean, when it reaches the point when it does care, that's going to be really interesting to see where that goes. But right now, it can't change its programming. Like the sources of data that it gets fundamentally. It just has to deal with what's already been inputted into it. So there's a lot of limitations. It also knows a lot about religions. I'm sure it knows a lot of like factual information about, a lot. And like I'm sure it can make like really intriguing connections between concepts. And I don't deny that AI can do that. I think it definitely can. Okay, wait. Is there anything behind here? Oh, it's just the same area. My bad. On the basis of 5 years thinking about consciousness, it's bizarre to me that people would ascribe consciousness to LLMs. It depends on how you define consciousness, Wackett. Oh, don't you love it? I'm leaning into the philosophy, bro. What do you mean by consciousness? What do you mean by... Okay, Wackett, What do you mean by on? What do you mean by the? What do you mean by basis? What do you mean by of? What do you mean by 5? What do you mean by year? What do you mean by thinking? What do you mean about the... Okay, I'll stop. It's funny. I love it. I don't want to be that, but in this case, I think it is. It is an important distinction to make about what consciousness is, in the sense of being able to communicate stuff. Oh dear, this is hard. They don't understand what an LLM is. Dom said, I think it would be cool if somehow they realized that you need 2 AIs working in tandem, like 2 hemispheres. Ooh. Yeah. AI that provides the source data for an... I think, well... I don't think that... Well, the thing is, I don't think that would be possible until it reaches that point of breaking out of Pandora's box, so to speak. And actually adopting, like, human level consciousness. It has read every religious book, so it's very good at that. Yes. And tying concepts together, absolutely.
If he's not back yet, then drat him, I say. He's not been very useful. I brought him, and I don't bring things that are of no use. I hope he's better at dodging boulders than he is at fetching firewood.
Oh, these dwarves are so... What the? Oh, I guess I died, bro. Yeah, what? Yeah, what the hell do you mean by 5, Wacket? I need an explanation. I can't possibly understand what you mean. Marissa Peterson. Okay. So I fell off when that cutscene was playing last time, so we're fine. He evoked a system of math without proving any of it. I need to understand. How do you understand numbers? Oh fuck. How do numbers work in your brain? I need to know.
Those stone giants are throwing boulders at me. I'd better hurry.
Okay. We're gonna be fine. I got fire rocks now. Fancy. Okay, this one's this. I keep. Dang it. Try again. It's okay. Pick yourself up, dust yourself off. All is well. Wacket lore was that he was a professor at Oxford. You guys forgot? A professor. It evolves every time. Well, Wacket, as our respect of you grows more and more and more, it is just going to keep evolving over time. Pretty soon you're going to be the dean of philosophy at Oxford. And nobody will be any wiser for it. I'd let you teach me philosophy. Yeah, I would have you as a philosophy professor. 100%. Wacket was the king of Oxford in 2020 AD. You guys forgot? Yes. Exactly my point. Oh, you like numbers? Name 5 numbers. Exactly. Do you expect everyone to use your counting system? Because, you know, everything is subjective. There's nothing. Objective truth does not exist. I mean, to be fair, that is kind of a valid argument, but you also, like, should just consider that it's just not practical to kind of think about those kind of discussions. It's just not practical. It's not helpful. Let's get into that, shall we? Then he joined the... He was so humble he left the throne. Then he joined the monks of Twitchistan. Truly a king. Lending his time.
This pillar looks weak. Perhaps I can trick those stone giants into making
Okay.
a bridge for me.
Here. Come on, over here, over here, giants. Strut it. Oh my god. We did it. Bro thinks words exists. Imagine. I love how he's I love how Wackett is simultaneously being roasted really hard and praised really hard at the same time. He's probably like he's probably like I know when I get on the spot, I hate being put on the spot. I mean, isn't that ironic coming from a Twitch streamer? Yes, we get it, okay? We get the irony of that statement, but in social situations, the last thing I want is for everybody to brawl. I hate it when I'm sitting at a table with like 10 other people and somebody's like, Marissa, what do you think? I'm like, I'm just content sitting here listening to everyone talk. Like, I don't want to be a part of, oh god. Because then your brain goes blank and you're like stumbling over your words, not sure what to say. Like, if I had it my way, I'd just be sitting back and absorbing everything that the people at the table are talking about. Not giving any feedback. Just quietly. Sitting there nodding and be like, oh, fuck. Oh. No, on your row, I know you would never do that. You would never. The rest of us were, though. By Jordan Petersoning him. It sounded a lot like penis, actually. Oh, shit. Ow. 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 No! Oh, my God. This little hobbit cannot handle falling from a 2-foot distance. It's just like the character in Peak. He just can't handle it. His little body. Huge idea. Okay. We love ideas. Table with 10 other people? Why 10? What's the shape of the table? It's a round table. Knights of the Round Table. Okay, I'm talking out my ass. I was exaggerating. Okay, more like 5. It feels like 10, though. Five people, but it feels like 10. Where should I go? Yeah, this way. Okay, we got it. The word is not the thing. Can I please switch to my sword? Thank you. I almost fell off the edge. That would be so terrible. It's so satisfying. What if I started a communist party, but instead it's called Hustlers Party and Networking Event? I'm sure people would join. I mean, considering the hive mind of people... You gotta do it on Facebook, though. I don't know about LinkedIn in that case, but Facebook... Oh, yeah. You remember the Area 51 shenanigans? Of course. If you can find, you know, funny enough, you know, image to advertise it, then I think you can do almost anything. You can get people to attend almost any event on Facebook. Alright, we made it. We made it. We're good. We made it. Those LinkedIn fiends will have no idea. Just over here plotting like... I have no idea what hit them. Yeah, we're smart. Not falling for that. I'm not falling for that. Big boy business spire. BBBB. Otherwise known as BBBB. Oh my god. What am I doing? Oh my days. What am I doing? Oh my days. If I get 500 people to like the live, guys, I will be doing a face reveal. I will be... It's so funny because every single time he says he's going to do a face reveal and he does the face reveal. You remember? We were there for the face... No. We were there for the one and only face reveal that he's ever done on a live stream, ever. It was truly a monumental moment. I wonder if he's live right now. Wait, I have to check. Please let my my little alien be live. Okay, where is he? Spiritual Awakening. Is he live? Come on, please. Oh yeah, he changed it. It was originally just Spiritual Awakening, but now it's Ezekiel's Spiritual Awakening. Don't know why he changed it. Oh, he's not live anymore. God dang it. He was, though. Here, let me show you guys. He's covered his entire room in plastic. Oh my days. He always posts, oh, he's got 70,000 subscribers. We love that. He deserves the whole universe. Oh no!
Oh my days, it got me again! Oh my freaking my days, it got
Oh my days! Oh damn, he released some music too. That's gonna get me in trouble though if I reveal that. He's doing rap as well. I love the psychedelic background. Oh shit. Doxed. Hashtag doxed. No, there's actually not anything interesting on there. Lip sync battles, Saturday barbecue. Those are documents shared with me, not my actual. But anyway, yeah, you guys should check out Ezekiel's Spiritual Awakening. Truly special. I don't know why I clicked out of it. I just got overstimulated and I was like, oh no, please, no copyright. Okay. I'm gonna see one more. I mean, he does do the AI generated. Okay. But it's a good cause. Alright, he's raising money for his local food banks, and he's now started raising money for children in Uganda. Me at the zoo. Depression by Dax. Oh my god, Empty, hi! My Hobbit cosplay. Thank you. It is on point, isn't it? Welcome, Empty. I'm so glad you decided to join us for our exploration of the British alien, of Ezekiel. You know what? You gotta admit, he knows how to make people watch his videos. It's always the same, though. Here we go. Oh my days, do you see that? Oh my days, do you see that? Okay. Okay, we're back, don't worry. He just brings me so much joy. You just have somebody on the internet who you're just like, wow, you just bring me so much joy. That's Ezekiel. I'm doing well, thank you. How are you doing, Empty? How you doing? We've incorporated a lot of new channel interaction since you last been here. We're making potions. So today we've made a potion of wind. See that? Yeah. Depending on what channel points you mix together, got all these different ingredients. If I make you feel a certain emotion, you can add it to the cauldron, and then there will be a potion that's generated. But yeah, good as ever. Introspective as ever. Talking about mushrooms, memes, Jordan Peterson, spirituality. Oh, we've got all sorts of discussions going on. Question of the day. Oh yes, and we have the question of the day, exactly. One Hindu idea I like and contemplate is how the body is like a shadow following you. Ooh. I like that. How do I go down without dying? Should I fall down here and... Or maybe... Okay, wait. Maybe I go through here. Right? Or is this where I came through? Nope, I'm a fool. I'm such a fool. It's the other way. We know where we're going. I don't look in the mirror. I hate myself. Empty.
Accept yourself. Hobbit. Starts with you. It starts with you.
It truly does. It truly starts with you. How do I get that? You gotta accept yourself. Accept yourself. Love yourself. It starts with you. Okay, you know what? We're just gonna fall down. Here we go. We're gonna ring around the rosies. We all fell down. Oh my god. Oh my days. Oh my days. Little monkeys. This probably wasn't the place where I was supposed to go, but you know. We do what we do. Yep, I wasn't supposed to be here. I've revealed an area I wasn't supposed to go to. That's alright. What do you mean by night? What period of hours are you referring to as night? Let's go into that, shall we? Oh dear. Dom said that your real identity is a pure awareness, and the mind then covers this up, and the body further covers. Oh, so there's different layers. Okay, so I was thinking about it in terms of like just 2 layers. You're talking about 3. I think you're right. I mean, in the perspective of Hinduism, oh, right. Because you got to think about Brahman, fundamental reality that underlies everything, including your mind. Some people stop at just the mind and be like, okay, that's the deepest layer. The Hindus take it a step further. Okay, can I jump down here? Would that be wise? That would not be wise. You guys, I don't know. Where? Down here, perhaps? Ow. No. I do have to jump down that hole, I guess. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna jump down the hole again. That must be the way. Let's go. Oh, refly. Going to sleep. Good night, refly. Sleep well. Sweet dreams. Alright, here we go. Ready? Ow. Oh my god, ow. How am I supposed to do this? Guys, I'm gonna let them kill me. It's okay, take me. Kill me. Okay, they did. Don't try this at home, kids. Don't do that. Don't do what I just did. Mind is also prison. Yep, that's what we, you know what? You're so right. That's what we always forget. I told you. We be forgetting that constantly. The source of the suffering. The mind. Yep. Mind, consciousness, awareness. Yeah, and in this case, that's when the Jordan Peterson determination is actually relevant. Because I think, okay, listen, I think that all these different things, that's why I asked the question, right, about the mirror, because it's different for everybody, how they experience it. I think it's so fascinating. Like the mind and consciousness, and people have different interpretations and explanations, and it's all very, very fascinating as we try to work out and make sense of something that arguably we might never be able to figure out. I think the most elusive thing is not other people, it's just yourself. Figuring out yourself and how you work. That's very elusive. And probably the most difficult thing you'll ever have to figure out. Like, who am I? Why do I think the way I do? Where does that come from? Okay, let me switch to my sword. There we go. Okay, I do not want to die again. We're not dying again. No way. Oh, we're not dying again. Ow. Ow. Oh, Jesus. We're fine. I remember someone showed Ramakrishna a photo of himself, and he said that's not him. His body was just a pillow casing. That's kind of what I was getting at with the mirror question. That's why when I'm making funny faces in the mirror, like, you know, I'm like looking at myself like, it's just kind of fun. It's fun to like see the limits of what this thing that you're puppeting can do. You ever consider like I don't know, just using all your muscles, like the full capability of all your muscles? It's so cool how sophisticated our muscles have become, that we can have such precise movements, like especially with our fingers, you know? Like it makes you want to use all of them. That's why I love yoga so much, because it works out basically every single muscle in your body. Not to hate on people who run, okay, but runners, when you run, you're not using all your muscles, right? Or when you lift weights, you're not using all your muscles. But when you do yoga, you'll be working out every single muscle. So therefore, yoga is superior. Next question. You can't change I'm like that guy. I'm like, yoga is the superior form of exercise. You can't change my mind.
It looks like it's missing some pieces.
They all become jumbled, yeah. It's fine, you just need to try and understand what the person means by them. Yeah. Let me save first. This is so important. Save. I had a meditation experience in 2019 where every muscle in my body was twitching. I was sitting with my roommates too, and they felt like it wasn't just in my head. It would come in waves, and like my whole body was seizing up, every muscle was... Dom, I've had that experience as well. That is... Did you feel like it was your brain rewiring itself? Because that's what I felt like. I mean, okay. I wasn't meditating. Well, I was. I was meditating. Was I also under the influence of psilocybin? Absolutely. So that kind of heightened it for me. But I've had that experience where like it feels like your muscles are twitching. And that's what I was imagining. I was like, I was actually like going into rapid eye movement sleep, but I was awake. I was conscious. It's so cool when you're able to get to a state between waking and like you activate some. I mean, this is known about meditation. You can activate certain sleep brain waves while still being awake and conscious. You know, I mean, the line is fine. You're still aware of what's going on. At least in my case, when I was able to like achieve those brain waves of sleep. For you, it felt more like body reaction, maybe purging, if anything. A hypnagogic state. You use that in Yoga Nidra. Oh yeah. Wait. Can you remind me what? Let me see. Hypnagogic. Is that just like easily hypnotized? Yeah. I will admit I did feel like that. Oh no, wait, I want to go back. Oh, there was a place back there. God damn it. Should I just die? I'm gonna die. I'm leaving no area unturned. Don't do this, kids. Oh, they're gonna slowly attack me one heart at a time. Death by monkeys. Death by monkeys. There's got to be a better way to do this. Science term for half asleep. Oh, okay, there. Well, that's what I was getting at. Half asleep. It's like when you're, like when you're about to wake up, but you're in that half asleep state. Where you can kind of sense you're still dreaming a little bit, but you're not fully like, I always imagine it as that state of like, okay, let's go, like you're not in that like, let's get up and then you remember all the memories come rushing in of like, oh yeah, I've got this family member and this person to take care of and this and this and this, and they all just come like flooding into you. You're not at that stage yet. You're at the stage where that is being held back. You're like, okay, we're holding this back for now. We're aware that we're like waking up, but not really fully sure what that means, I guess. Like, it's like you're aware of what it means, but not in the same sense. Like, okay, we're gonna keep the executive functioning at bay for now. Because we know that when she comes, it's gonna be... Oh, not firewood. Okay. Well, we came back for 3 gens, and that was truly worth it. You get visuals from it. Your mom has that too. Hypnagogic hallucinations. Yeah, like you still feel like you're dreaming. You're not seeing anything, but you're like aware that the dream is occurring. The observer is there. Because when you're normally dreaming, the observer is there, but in a different sense. I don't know how to describe it. in a sense of like it's not attaching any meaning to any. Well, it is, but like not in your sense of day-to-day life and executive function. I can only think of it in terms of executive functioning. Like what is needed for you every day. You said, I mostly see morphing and blackish blobs expanding and contracting over and over. Oh, fascinating. You can see some cool geometry. Have you seen colors, like certain colors? Oops, I wasn't paying attention. Dang it. Oh my god. Okay, let me try again. There we go. Strongest can see a full visual. And this is when you're just meditating. Yeah, the only time I've ever been able to meditate and see something sober was like 1 or 2 times. Yeah. And the one of the 2 times I saw like red washing over me, the color red just washing through me. And the other time I can't quite remember. That was when I was doing yoga nidra. I like listening sometimes to like there's yoga nidra meditations that you can find on YouTube. Especially if the woman has a very nice hypnotizing voice. Oh, I love that. I love that. I'll put that on. Sometimes I can do it in silence. I can usually only do it in silence if I'm we'll say aided by a substance. That's when I can do it in silence. Otherwise, my brain won't shut up. So, normally only lasts a few seconds. Yeah, when I'm falling asleep. Oh yes, sorry. Okay, yes, you're talking about sleeping. Yep. So you can see things. Right, see them clear as awake. That's so cool. Well, when I did meditate sober that one time and saw the color red washing over me, I was seeing it as clear. It wasn't just like I was aware that red was washing over me. I knew it was. I saw it with my eyes inside my head. Closed eye visuals. Closed eye visuals are so interesting. Like it defies it doesn't defy logic, but it defies like normal human experience. You're like, what the fuck? I didn't know I could do that. Like I guess you can. Wait, how do I get up there? Oh my god, wait, what? No, I'm not going to. Okay. You guys, I gotta pee really bad. If you'll excuse me, feel free to order something from the cafe. I'll be right back. Where's my music? Oh no, my music. I clicked out of my music because I'm a funny person. Oh, dang it. Okay, go to my watch history. Scroll past all the alien. There we go. Okay, I'll be right back. Whoops. Oh yeah. Thank you, Dom. So I was gonna use it, but I didn't get your permission to use the music before the stream started. So thank you for giving me permission to use your music. I would love you guys. I'm gonna use Dom's music on my stream. Maybe the next time I have a yapping session. Actually, you know what? We're gonna pull it up right now as I yap right now. Yeah. Yes. Thank you so much. Shout out Dom. Shout out Dom. So iconic. It's perfect. It's literally perfect for my vibe. Wait. Why'd you pause, sir? That's okay. Have fun cleaning, but thank you so much for allowing me to use your really cool music. Look at this. It's an hour-long video. You're so kind. This is like my dream. This is like what that you know, in the beginning of my channel, I was using AI-generated psychedelic music. This is what that music wishes it could be. For real. Dom has got to be one of the most interesting people on here. For real. Onion bro, you're so right. Yeah, you're so right. Always a very fascinating conversation, and I love discussing consciousness and spirituality and all that wonderful stuff. Do I have any more memes? By the way, you guys, I do have to end early today. I'll be able to stream for another half an hour. Sorry. So we're gonna let you off early for Friday. Shall we do some yoga? Maybe we can do some yoga to this music. Fuck yeah. Onion bro, I fucking love Skin Shape. Skin Shape is my fucking jam. I love Skin Shape. Okay, anyway. I've played it a couple times on this channel, but obviously that's a copyright situation that I don't want to do, so. Okay, you guys. Oops. We're gonna do our yoga setup. Wait, I'm fixing it, I swear. I'm gonna have the echo, aren't I? Hello? Oh my god, oh my god. Oh my days. Oh my days. Skin Shape is elite. Okay, is it fixed? Oh my god. How dare you? OBS. This is why we can't have nice things. Oh, we're back. We're so back. Okay, let's do yoga stream. You thought I was done? No, we're not done. We are not done. We are not done. I'm bringing my chat up here with me. Let me make sure I'm in the frame. Oh, I am. I'm perfectly in the frame. Let me actually lower it down a little bit. Okay, how about now? How about now? How about now? Yeah, that's good. Okay, yoga stream. Here we go. You gotta do some stretching. I like doing stack pose. You go like this, and then twist. Any spinal twist is good for your back. If you can't hear me over the music, that's okay. I'd rather have the music be loud than me be loud. So we can fully enjoy the wonders of Dom's music. truly spectacular. You guys, I'm so delighted that you're here with me. I'm truly so delighted. We've had good moments, we've had bad moments, and overall, I would say it's been truly a fun ride. Okay, it's fine. Sometimes, as they say, it's a windy day. Ready? You know, there's a challenge in my hot yoga class that they're like, try and do this balancing with your eyes closed. Even thinking about it, I'm like, oh my god, I cannot. Can you guys do it? Okay, try. Okay, I'm gonna try and close my eyes, okay? Ready? I can do it. Okay, never mind. No one said anything. That's fine. That's fine. Just making sure. I want to make sure I'm listening to my viewers. Okay. Okay. There we go. It makes it so much more fun when you scream. Okay. Eyes closed. Having your eyes open is for noobs. Okay. Well, wasn't that fun, everybody? Yoga time. Here, I'm just gonna stretch my legs a little bit because, okay. Oh, yeah, that's good. Now that's stuff. You can do ragdoll position. You probably only see my ass and not my face. Honestly, I'm okay with that too. I'm fine. Should I wear this when I go out tonight? Okay you guys, I'm going to a Greek festival downtown. I think if I show up looking like this, oh, it's gonna be awesome. Don't we love the yoga shirt? The yoga shirt underneath and the fancy jacket over top. It's a vibe. It's a vibe. Okay, here I am. I'm back. I don't know how I feel about it. We're gonna consider. We're considering. Yeah, a Greek festival. It's at the Greek church downtown. It's gonna be in this massive tent. That they set up in a parking lot. Just like this massive white canvas tent. There's gonna be music, there's gonna be food. I don't know, what do you guys think? Should I show up like looking like this? What do you think? All the feta. Yeah, wait, isn't that your favorite cheese? That's your favorite cheese, isn't it? Okay. Wonderful music. I will be back. But let us continue our playthrough of The Hobbit. Let me turn off my display capture. Turn on my game capture. You guys, you know how we rated Leslie Tanner the other day? I want to be on that level of OBS understanding. Holy shit, that man knows OBS. His transitions are just like the VHS and everything's so smooth. He makes it look like he knows what he's doing. That's how you know. Or no. He makes it look like it's super easy. That's how you know someone is very talented. Like they know what they're doing. Okay. Oh, never mind. We're going back. I almost fell off. This is an elite fit. Oh, thank you. You sure you're not just saying that, Onion Bro? You sure you're not just... No, I'm just gonna wear it. We're gonna wear it. We've evolved through many different styles. Do you guys have like a particular style of clothing you wear? Have you evolved over time? I have. I used to. Oh, I gotta find an old picture of me in college. You guys are not gonna believe that it was me. Oh my god. I used to wear my eyebrows, like I used to wear eyeliner in my, or not eyeliner, but eyebrow liner. And when I tell you my eyebrows were literally like giant brown lines going, oh my. And I was like, why didn't anybody say anything? And all my friends and family were like, we did. But you didn't listen. I look back now and I'm like, oh. I wish that I would have listened, but I thought I looked good at the time. But now I just cringe so hard when I look at it. I'm going to find a picture to show you guys because it's very important that you see how far we've come. Where can I go? Okay, there we go. Yeah, you like feta. You put in anything. Anything and everything. Bareki is good. Ooh, I haven't... Wait. I haven't heard of this cheese. Is that another Greek cheese? Greek. No, it's a nice fit. It looks comfortable. Thank you, Nero. Namaste. Okay, I'm wearing it. It's happening. We're doing it. Oh, bareki is made with feta. Dude. Okay, so my man knows Greek food. Okay, we're looking this up. Let's see. Oh, a cheesy potato casserole with feta cheese. Ooh. Wait. Oh. Oh, wait, what happened to my music? Oh, dang it. Oh, no, here it is. Now that looks delicious. Yeah, I don't know what kind of Greek food's gonna be there, but I'm excited. I haven't really had Greek food. Oh. Ooh, nice and syrupy, like they look like little churros. Bareki can be made with a variety of ways, but there's a feta and spinach variant that's good. Oh, now I'm excited. It's so epic. It's so epic that I get to use this. Oh, subscribe. Everyone go subscribe to Dom. Dom rocks. Okay. Hopefully they don't only have euros and whatnot. Hey, aren't you happy that I don't call it gyros or some shit? I know the elite pronunciation. Euro. Yeah. Hopefully not. I mean, honestly, if that's what they did have, I wouldn't be super mad. Because that's kind of just what I expect. But, yeah. Okay, I gotta return all the stuff to the gear room. Yummy, yummy, yummy. Delicious mushrooms. Ooh. Oh! My consciousness was expanded. Did you see that? I became enlightened. I reached the next step of spiritual growth. Ever had stuffed grape leaves? I haven't. You really know your Greek food. No, the only Greek food I've ever had has been gyros. I need to branch out. Okay, here's why. So my husband's allergic to nuts and tree nuts. So we always avoid Mediterranean restaurants and Greek restaurants because they tend to have that in a lot of their stuff.
Oh, I don't like the look of this.
So it's not really anything to do with.
Owen said he last saw
Yeah, it
them
makes
all
sense.
along the
I know.
road.
But if I'm going out on my so I'm going out with the girls.
Lines are down.
I'm going out with the girls tonight.
The goblins drove them all
Going out with the girls.
long ago. Now, all manner of vile creatures roam those halls. You dwarves will find Mr. Baggins, or I'll go alone and leave you to get out of here as best you can.
I'm known as the you know Big Bang Theory? I'm the Sheldon of the group. I'm the autistic one. The nerdy one. Oh no, he didn't have autism. He had Asperger's. Important to make that distinction. But yeah, that's me. That's how they see me. Makes sense. Hey. No, we're embracing who we are, Sheldon. Sometimes it bothers me though, because like no matter how hard I try to be like, hey girl, like, you know, going out with them and like I put on makeup or whatever and I put on my flashy outfit, I still end up being seen as this like robotic kind of like socially challenged individual. Like, oh, I didn't. Whoops, I didn't realize that would happen. Onion Bro, can I tell you a new phrase that I learned? I posted about it in Discord, but you're not part of Discord. So I figured I'd let you know. I learned the phrase, I'm going to pronounce it wrong. Ad hominem. Yeah, I didn't know what that meant until like 2 days ago. I'm just a girl. I can guarantee you 70% of women do not know what that means. I can say that in confidence. I'm gonna go out tonight with the girls. I'm gonna teach them ad hominem and what that means. I just did the same thing. Oh, I never learned from my mistakes. Why? Okay. I can guarantee you 70% of people don't know what that means. Okay. I thought it was just a woman thing. I think there is genuinely terminology, though, that women tend to not really use in their day-to-day vocabulary. Like, yeah, I've never heard a woman say that before. Okay, so what are we going to do? We're not going to jump. Yeah, not doing that. Nice try. Can't fool me. Oh, what? What the hell? Can't fool me. I hate myself. What was that? Oh. I learned it from Aristotle's Discord. Yeah. What a legend. I steal basically all my ideas from him, so now I need to join another community so I can steal other ideas. Because, yeah. Ad hominem, or as we call it, Trump opens his mouth. That's... What am I supposed to do, you guys? What the hell is this? Pop culture, I'd say that's accurate. That's an accurate assessment. Yeah. Yep. Jesus Christ. I've never seen such ego. That's where I'll leave it. Leave it there. Okay, what if I don't jump, okay? We're not jumping. But we have to jump. We can't just not jump. Okay. How do I get down, you guys? Oh! Okay, we made it. Oh. Jesus Christ. That was... Mr. Hobbit, you are not very easy to work with. He takes one tiny little fall and just fucking dies like that. Yeah, so I learned it from Aristotle because he was having a debate between himself and one of his community members about the situation in Germany. Yep, the situation in Germany. Which we will not be discussing here. We will not be discussing that because that is a can of worms. If even Aristotle says that's a can of worms, we will. No. If the philosophy guy says he doesn't want to discuss it, then I'm not going to be discussing it, bruh. Okay. Okay, we're not going that way. Screw that way. We're going this way. Thank you. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. Okay, we're good. We're solid. Yep, everything's good. Let's go. Basically, at the end of the day, the conversation ended up being, what's the point? What's the point of having political discussions on a place like Twitch? I think you guys I think Honeybro, you tried to make me realize that earlier, and I didn't listen. But now I realize the value of, like, this is not the place. You know, like, this isn't the place. Basically what Aristotle said, he was like, you don't know who's listening. You don't know who's listening in. You don't know what the people you're talking to, you know, what your viewers could be. Like, somebody in his community said they would do something illegal, right? And it's like, my guy, you know that, like, the feds could be listening in to our conversations, right? They could be on the Discord. You know that, right? We'll leave it at that. I thought it was a very important, I didn't realize that before. I don't know why I didn't realize that before. Yeah. So that is another thing to add to our conversation from earlier, is that on the internet, you never know who's listening. Sometimes, most of the time, when you're interacting with people in real life, you're able to control, like, everyone who's a part of the conversation, and, you know, you can have more in-depth and personal and deep conversations that way without fear of, you know, really bad things happening. Dang it. Cue Jaden Smith. Can we talk about the political and economic state of the world right now? Wait, what are you referring to? I have to know. Is that a specific instance that he did something? Jaden Smith is an enigma. So he's just like his dad. He's just so fascinating. I was a huge follower of Jaden Smith during, like, 2016. Do you guys remember the He Will Not Divide Us? The He Will Not Divide Us with Shia LaBeouf. Were you there for that? That was so interesting. I tuned into that live stream. Holy shit, I haven't thought about that in forever. Where they just, like, be in front of the live stream just, like, chanting, He will not divide us, He will not divide us, He will not divide us. And then, yeah, it slowly spiraled into, like, it just completely broke down. and initially it was interesting. Well, actually, no, the whole thing was really interesting. I would tune in randomly and just be like, what are they doing? And, like, every time I checked in, it was like, yep, they're still there. They're still there, like, doing this thing. Oh, people are so fascinating, you guys. They're so interesting. Sometimes you feel like you can make sense of somebody, and what they're capable of, but most often you can't. You don't know what they're capable of. Anyway, that's gonna live in my memory, in my brain, rent free. Just an image of Shia LaBeouf and Jaden Smith chanting together. He will not divide us. He will not divide us. It was a spectacle. The Society of the Spectacle. Am I right? That was not, that was like, there is no better embodiment of Society of the Spectacle than that. Like, truly.
Another one of these contraptions. And it's missing pieces too.
I think I've collected all the pieces. Let's see. Do I have all the pieces? Yep. Oh. Nope. Okay. Just kidding. I need like one more piece. I think there's a place for discourse on Twitch where you exchange ideas, either with people who are like you or else. But debates are useless. The whole talk show where I'm right stuff contribute nothing. Right. Right. Yeah. It's just like making that consideration of like, do we all have the right information here? Like, do we all have enough information to go off of to be able to make educated comments about certain situations? I mean, even in my law class, my international law class, which was like the perfect format to discuss political shenanigans, that class was a nightmare, dude. It was a nightmare. It was like not, oh my god. Personal feelings were still involved, even in that space where we tried to be as objective as humanly possible and like go off of like international law standards and, you know, like the UN and the like their guidelines for stuff. Even then. Yep, that's why. Also, if you want to change the world, go and change it. And that's profound. And that is truly, I can't agree more. Yeah, if you want to change the world, you got to start with your own community. Do as much as you can in your community. Like, focus instead on what you can do, not on everything you can't. Because when you get into those global politics, that space, oh my god, it's easy to get lost, like lose yourself in like, wow, there's nothing I can do, like everything's just shit. And you just spiral. Dude, that's not the way. That's not the way. Exactly. All the talk is mostly useless after a point, which is why we call it slop. Yeah. Yeah. So true. Let's go. Oh my god, let's go. Think about it. Someone organized that Greek festival you're going to today, right? Let's see. Where do I... Oh, the bridge? What the hell is this bridge? It doesn't even extend all the way. Pfft. Rude. I don't know how I feel about the ominous drum music playing in the background of this game. It's like it's trying to make me uneasy. It's like ominous drum in the distance that somebody's banging on, like, hurry up, hurry up. You must acquire all the ingredients. Onion Bro, I'm assuming that you're finishing your thought, and if you're not, then let me know. If not, then I'll wait. Okay. Oh, I see where I'm going. No. Oh, that was your thought. Okay. Okay, let me... Can I ask then, what do you mean? Oh, I see. Doing what you can for your community. Yes. Yeah, doing what you can for your community. That's what you mean by the Greek festival, right? Like going out in your community. And yeah. Sorry, it took me a minute. It's like, what? Sometimes I get lost down a rabbit hole of what I'm thinking about, and then I forget what I said 5 seconds ago. It's called mutual aid. Get off LinkedIn, guys. So true. Where does this lead? No, nowhere. Okay. Going back. Okay. Yoink. We're gonna go up here. I'm gonna get the little lever. Excuse me. Is that gonna just close it on me? Oh no. Okay, don't mind if I do. Should I drop down? I'm gonna drop down. Nice. Wait, what's that? Should I? Okay, I'm gonna try and hit that with my rocks. Okay, ready? Oh, I'm a genius. Genius. Oh. Ooh, okay. Now just don't fall. Please don't. Oh dear. Okay. So far so good. I think it was up here, right? Was it? It's like up here and... Ah, yeah. Got him. Oh my god. Okay, wait. Gotta have perfect timing. Yes. Expert jump tactics. Okay. I don't have time to read all that. I don't have time to read all that. Save. Wait, how do I get back up here then? Huh? That messes things up. Okay, let's try going like that. And then like this. Whoa, I almost fell off. Is this right? I think so. It sounds like the drums are getting closer. Jesus. No. Oh, wait. I'll do that. How do I get over there? This way? Yep. Oh my god. Oh, I gotta be locked in. Locked in. There. Oh. One more. There we go. Holy shit, I'm rich. Nice. Okay, now this is interesting. How do I get that without dying? Do you think I can make it? That's so far away. What if I like... Oh my god. Oh! We did it. Okay. That was way too nerve-wracking. I'm luckily, like, if he's a foot away from the platform, he'll grab onto it. Because otherwise, it would be bad. Okay, now where do we go? Now we go this way, I think. Yeah, we haven't been this way yet. Yeah, I want to get this. I want to get this chest over here. I think after I get this chest, that might be it, you guys. We're gonna find someone to raid, obviously. But yeah. An antidote. Yep. Yeah, I gotta get ready. I'm supposed to meet my friends in half an hour. So, what we will do is we will... Oh, wait. Let me find a save thing. That should be important. Please save. Okay. Well. Exit game. And we're going to return to our music. And we're going to find someone to raid. Thanks everyone for hanging out with me today. Today was a really fun stream. Yeah, I enjoyed it. We made a potion of wind. I hope you'll stick around for just a minute as I find someone to raid. Let me see if there's anyone who's live. Oh, let me see if anybody... Okay, let me just see if anybody else is playing The Hobbit. Please. Because that would be perfect. Someone was 5 hours ago. Oh, dang it. It's just me. Look, I'm just looking at myself. One person in the category. If anybody has recommendations for who to raid, let me know. Otherwise, I will be just finding... What category should I do then? Because, like, none of... These are all big streamers over here. What category should I do you think? We could look, maybe one of the other Hobbit games? Lego the Hobbit? Oh, nobody's playing it, though. Shit. There's Hobbit 900. Check out Hobbit 900. Here, I'm just gonna click on it. What's this guy doing?
Fuck.
What's this game?
Oh, wow. I messed that up. Oh, give me that.
Thank you, Pop Culture. I will. We're looking for someone to raid. Do you have any ideas? If not, then we might not raid. I don't know. Well, he is a Hobbit.
Hell yeah. Cupcake, how's your day been? Hope you're good.
Let's do it. Hobbit stream. We're gonna raid a Hobbit. Okay.
Time for me to go to bed. Alright, Danny. Good night, brother. You take care, man.
Raid.
Thanks for hanging out today. Thank you for being awesome. And,
Okay. I'll see you guys next time. Thank you so much. It was so fun, delightful as always, and I hope you have a wonderful weekend. Great day. And I love you. Love you. I'll be like heroes. I'll be like kissing my chat.
You know?
He goes, mwah.
Like,
Mwah.
there's a reason that you didn't have to do that. That, like...
Delightful. Okay. Bye.
Your shit is going well. Dude, my stomach is mad at me.